welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Darrell Jakira, and if you clicked on this video, you clicked on the right video. As y'all see what the thumbnail says, y'all already know we're finna go ahead and get into this juicy girl topic. I'm super excited to be talking about this simply because y'all, I made it my job to document my whole process on my YouTube channel. So if you are new here and if you are someone who is looking to get a BBL, this is the video for you. Go ahead, get your water, whatever you drink right now, y'all. I gotta drink water. I gotta drink a lot of water, okay? But whatever you're drinking, just make sure you have something to drink because we about to go ahead and get into it. Period. Okay, so y'all already see what the thumbnail says. How to get cleared for your BBL medical. And I want to let y'all know that if you are like maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks before your surgery, this is also important for you to watch. If you are watching, please take notes, but I'm gonna be able to explain everything you need to know so you can get cleared for your BBL, okay? But I'm just going to give you guys a backstory of everything and how am I preparing myself for my clearance. So today I have an appointment at 1:40 to go and get my labs done. I looked over my paperwork, and sometimes when you go ahead and reach out to your doctor, which your doctor is going to send you everything as far as your labs, your stats, everything you need to get done before you come and have surgery. So basically they sent me everything in. I'm gonna insert a clip right here as far as letting me know that what all I had to get sent in. And I have some girls that I work in a strip club with. They're really cool. They also happy for me to get this surgery. They have really good souls, which I love that. You know, so they just been, you know, putting me on game, you know, just letting me know, you know, what you need to do as far as your labs and stuff like that, and how to prepare yourself for your labs. I did insert, I ain't gonna say insert, but I did do a video as far as like what are the supplements that you need to take. Those supplements are really good to take, so you can make sure that you have a good labs and everything goes good with your labs, because I heard a lot of people say when they go get their labs, their iron are low, or I don't know, you get what I'm saying, you know, so you just don't want to not prepare yourself to go get your labs. You want to make sure you have all the supplements that you need in your system, you know, prior to, you know, getting your labs done. So I took all those supplements every day. I'm still also going to take a supplement before I go to my lab appointment today also. And basically this is what you got to understand, y'all. This is so important, so make sure you got your ears listening, okay? So getting your labs are really important, y'all, okay? No, you're not going to do your labs when you are at the surgery center. You have to do everything as far as in your area or like around your hometown. So basically, if I haven't already inserted it, but I'm gonna insert it again. So these are all the labs that I have to get done, okay? So I've heard a lot of my dancers that you know, I work with, they be like, you know, I asked them like, how much is this? Like, how much is to get my labs and stuff done? Because really, I'm really paying stuff out of my pocket. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really paying everything out of my pocket. If you have insurance, kudos to you, but yeah, I'm paying everything out of my pocket. So she basically said that when she wanted to go get her labs done, she went to an urgent care. She let them know that, you know, she was having cosmetic surgery, and kind of sometimes when you go to your primary physician, wherever you go to, they'll, you know, you just let them know, hey, you know, I'm also, you know, having cosmetic surgery. I need these labs done. So if you are paying out of pocket, I heard one of my friends, she said that she paid maybe between like $300 to $400 to get her labs done. And I was like, whoa, 304. Hold on, let me drink to that, because I was like, whew. $300, three to 400, like what? Like, I was just like, excuse me. So I was like, there got to be an affordable way for me to get my labs done. Like, I'm, you know, so I did my research, and that's why it's so important that you guys do your research, because if you don't do your research for your own good, then it's like you're not preparing yourself for this surgery. Don't go off of what people tell you. Dig deeper in a lot of things, because you never know what people have done to put in place for us to get. It's just all about the timing and the effort that we have to put in to get the results and to find better ways for us. So what I did was, you guys, I literally, oh my gosh, y'all, I just want y'all to understand that please do this if you are also having a BBL cosmetic surgery. So what I did was I found this platform. It's called jasonshealth.com. Okay, jasonshealth.com. All right, so with jasonshealth.com is basically, it is a company that made it affordable for people to search in all the labs that they need to get done, as far as like whatever it is. Like I said, you will be provided what type of labs work do you need to get, and all you need to do is search it in and type it in, and it'll also have the price as far as how much these labs are. So I think I did a total of 12 labs that I needed to get done, and I insert it right here of all the labs that I needed to get to taken care of before my my lab testing or whatever. So basically, I highly recommend you guys to definitely go ahead and get your paperwork and labs and stuff in. I waited to about 2 weeks before my surgery, because they said that they needed my labs ordered in 10 days before my surgery. So it's really, really important. I'm not saying that you have to wait 2 weeks to get your labs done, but you also can do maybe a month. But I literally prepared myself. I made sure that I took all my supplements that I need to make sure that all my blood work and stuff could be perfect when I go get my lab. So it's up to you. Some people wait 3 weeks to go get their labs done. I would say, you know, try to do 3 to 2 weeks. 3 to 2 weeks. I highly recommend that, just so that you can do everything and get them sent to your doctor or whatever. So like I said, y'all, jasonshealth.com. I typed in all of the labs that I needed, and they're very, very affordable. I think on all the 12 labs that I needed to get done, I will insert a picture right here. I paid like maybe $181, which yeah, let me get that. So I paid $181, and basically they also give you the ability to, once you pay to get all of your labs and stuff done, like I said, you can pay through Apple Pay, Visa, credit card, whatever it is. They're also going to send you a lab test in place as far as whatever your area is. So you will put in your zip code. Like I said, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. So I put in, you know, my area to where that I can find a lab test in place to go also get them done. And I also found one. Once I found the place, I made an appointment. Like I said, y'all, like I have an appointment today, which I will be bringing y'all with me, you know, to show y'all the whole process of, you know, my lab and stuff work or whatever. But I found it. I went ahead and I booked an appointment, and I love the simple fact that it gives you the ability to, you know, search up your labs and also make an appointment also. So, you know, I didn't want to walk into urgent care. I didn't want to do that, and I knew that I could, but I was not trying to pay $300 and $400. I just was not trying to do that. I was trying to figure out what can I do to make something simple. And it also just gives you the ability to, you know, understand the labs that you're taking. And I also love the simple fact that Jason Health gives you the ability to type in the labs that you're taking, but it also explain the labs. Like, it gives you an example of, okay, what is this? Okay, what is that? So it's also really important to educate yourself before you get your labs done, so you can know what you're doing as far as your blood work and stuff like that. So once I did that, y'all, I was super duper excited. And I was like, okay, cool, I found the cheat code, so why not put it on my YouTube channel and also help the girlies that's out there that's currently getting their BBL, thinking about getting their BBL. This is also a great video. Okay, so this here is really going to be a little vlog day. I'm going to be taking y'all with me to my lab testing, you know, as far as everything and getting everything done. I also will be explaining a little bit more once we come back. But yeah, girl, see y'all when we at the lab center. Y'all, so now we are headed to get our labs done. I had to come to Ross because I needed a bigger suitcase. Like I told y'all, I am 2 weeks away from my surgery, and I was looking for a bigger suitcase. I have a suitcase, but it's not big enough, if you get what I'm saying. And as far as all of the things that I have to pack in my suitcase, I needed something real durable, something that I could easily move around and stuff. So now we're headed to our labs, and I will see you when we get there. I have arrived to my appointment, and right now it is 1:42. I did get here at like 1:35. We did have to check in. Even if you had an appointment, you still got to check in. It's a really small space, and I think like all the seats are taken up, and I just don't like to sit around a lot of people in a small space. So I selected text me whenever my appointment is ready. Simply because I just want to get in and get out. I can tell that this spot here is called Quest Diagnostics. I can tell that this spot that a lot of people do come to get testing. But yeah, this is my first time being here, and we're gonna see how everything goes. I did take care of all of my let's just say payment, so I don't have to worry about paying anything. I think that you may have to pay for something if your insurance did not cover. So hopefully they don't have to ask for any type of payment because I already paid for it. And yeah, so I'll let y'all know once we get to the back, and see y'all soon. So y'all, I just left from getting my labs done. Like I told y'all, my appointment was at 1:40. So they had a lot of issues going on inside of the facility, not saying like major issues, but saying like their system was down. So like I said, like once I had checked in, like a lot of people were saying that like they've been there since like 12 o'clock, and you know they've been there for a whole hour, and you know they didn't get checked in or haven't been seen. That wasn't the case for me. I think I probably waited till like maybe, I would say 30 to 35 minutes for them to call me back, which was a good thing. And like I told y'all, I had already used jasonshealth.com to go ahead and pay for all of my labs, so I didn't have to use any of my insurance because I had already paid for all of my testing to get done. So once we got back there, I thought I was gonna have to be there for a long time, which I wasn't. So we recently got back there, and you know, I asked her like as far as like how many tubes that I have to do, and she basically said that like I had to do 5 of them. So I thought that when I did the blood work and everything, that you know they was going to be able to do the labs and stuff, but it was like, no, we just take your blood and we send it to the lab people. They told me that it takes 72 hours, so they was like, long as you got your app through Quest Diagnostics, like I say, you know, you check back within 72 hours and then your results will be onto there. I do also have to go and get a EKG. Now from an EKG, I'm also going to explain to you guys once I make it back home on how I'm going to be able to get an EKG. I won't be using this facility, but I'm going to go into more depth when I get back home. But I did have an incident, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, I had an incident. So when we was back there, y'all, she was taking blood from my right arm, right? And I'm like, okay, like I feel hot, I feel nauseous, like I know how I feel when I'm getting like dehydrated. And she was like, did you drink water? And I'm like, girl, I've been drinking my water, like, and I've been drinking a good type of water, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, did you eat? And I'm like, no, because like y'all told me that I had to do a, you know, a fast, and I couldn't really, you know, eat, you know what I'm saying? You have to do like, I think they told me if I eat at 7 p.m., don't eat anything until 7 a.m. basically. So I was like, okay, cool. But I did a little snack or whatever because the bitch was hungry. I ain't lying. But I almost passed out, y'all. I almost passed out. And she told me that the reason why I almost passed out was because I was holding my breath, like when she was putting the needle in, because I'm being honest, y'all, I don't like needles. I don't like them. So I was holding my breath, and she was like, you okay? You good? You straight? And I'm like, bitch, I need me some water. Like, give me some. Like, I was like, y'all don't got nothing. So she was like, okay, cool. So she called all of the people that's at the back that do the lab. And y'all, I felt good because they all came over there and helped me. They fanned me down. They gave me water. They gave me gum, you know, just to like get myself together and stuff like that. In a minute, I was finna pass out. But just for them to come around and start fanning me and just talking to me through the process, like, it really made me feel a little bit more better. And she was like, next time when we do it, she was like, you know, don't hold your breath. So she did it on one arm, but she said the blood was like kind of moving too slow. It was coming, but it was just going too slow. So the other lady was on one side that tried to take my blood on my right side. She was fanning me down, talking me through it. And then another lady, she's like, you good? You straight? And I was like, yeah. So she did my left arm. So my left arm ended up being the one that it went through fine, went through smoothly. And it went through like that, y'all. But I did have a faint. I was finna faint. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I almost fainted. I did. But I should never held my breath. I don't know why I held my breath, but I just did. But we officially is leaving the testing. I'm kind of glad that I got in and out of the facility. Now we are going to be getting some food, and I'll talk to y'all about the EKG when I get home, period. Okay, y'all, so we officially made it back home, and I wanted to let y'all kind of talk based on the EKG. So like I told y'all in the last clip that once my results got done, well, once I did the lab work, like I said, they sent the stuff off, and I do have to wait 72 hours for me to get my results. So once I get all of my labs in, like I say, this is also for me, but I'm also telling you guys as well too. You got to get an EKG. I think it says on the paper I insert right here, if you have asthma or you are over 40, I think they allow you, that you are required to get an x-ray. I'm not one of those things, so I do not have to get an x-ray. So basically what am I going to do is I'm going to wait 72 hours once all of my paperwork comes back. And once those come back, the next step would be for you to go get an EKG. Now, what you can do if you don't have a primary care doctor, there's an app called ZocDoc.com. And basically you're searching whatever your area is at. You also want to put in what do you need as far as you need EKG, you need your medical clearance or whatever. But I haven't really checked to see if they do EKG. I'm pretty sure they do. But if I'm not correct, which I know I am, but I'm just going to say if so, whatever, just because I got to check out the paperwork. ZocDoc is also really good to get your medical clearance. So like I said, you got the first step is you got to pay to get your labs. Second step is going for you to take the labs. Thirdly, you're going to need to get an EKG. And then fourthly, you also got to get a medical clearance, okay? So what a medical clearance is basically is someone is going to look over your documents, look over everything, make sure everything is right. And then once they check and everything is okay, then you're going to take that form. They're going to sign off on that form. And then you're going to take all of your information and you're going to give it to your doctor for when you go get your surgery done, okay? So you have to be able to send in those paperwork within 10 days before your surgery. Like I told y'all, they told me 72 hours, which I will be able to receive my paperwork, which that is, let's just do Tuesday, Wednesday. So I should be able to get my paperwork back Wednesday, no later than Thursday. And like I say, y'all, if you don't have insurance, it's okay to pay out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it right now, I'm not saying that it's not important to have it, but if you got your paper right, you know what I'm saying, just definitely take the steps that I gave you guys to do. Like I say, when I went to Quest Diagnostics, I did not have to do anything. All I did was, they say, you already paid online? Yes, did my paperwork and left. I was in there within probably 15 minutes. Literally, okay? But if this video was helpful for you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be documenting on the next video as far as what I'll be packing for my BBL surgery. So I just want to say thank y'all so very much for rocking with me. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. Oh my gosh, y'all. When I seen it that I hit 900 subscribers yesterday, I was so amazed because this is what I love to do. This is my passion. I have got so comfortable with, you know, putting myself on camera, not caring how I look, just showing up and being myself, because I know God has gave me the ability to be able to, you know, give me the gift to teach and motivate and inspire you guys. So I love y'all so very much. Make sure y'all subscribe, okay? Make sure y'all subscribe, because it's going to keep getting better and better and better. But see y'all in the next video.